This week on the podcast, we talk about diet help, Valheim again, because there ain't nothing going on, and our wins and bells of the week. As usual, Coach's Corner, and see what arguments Major and I get into in this week's episode of Low Scale Gaming Podcast. Hello, and welcome back to the Low Scale Gaming Podcast. I'm your host, Fantasy, and as always, I'm joined by Conan Jones and Inferior Mage. Conan, how you doing today?
I'm okay. It's a Saturday. I've got too much stuff to do today.
What do you have to do today?
I need to clean the front and backyard and just clean the house because it's just I haven't done anything in so long.
Man, cleaning sucks.
That's what Turd Boy's doing today. Is cleaning up the house.
Turd Boy now?
It's switch back and forth depending on my mood.
That poor kid.
No, it's Turtle Boy's. My friends call him Turd Boy too. It's actually kind of funny. It's a running gag.
So we're gonna bully a 10-year-old real quick.
No, I wouldn't admit to bullying a 10-year-old with two DHS workers.
Just not admitting to it doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
What are you talking about? It doesn't happen.
That's the Trump virus plan. You know, if we don't test, it's not there.
See, exactly. It's not there. Can't see it. Anyways, Conan, how you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine. Like it's a day. I need to get out here after a while. I need to clean my car also because it's just a mess since I've just been living in it for like 2 weeks.
Weren't we supposed to like meet today and like do the stuff we were supposed to do last week?
No one said anything about it.
So is that plan just like nicked now and we're not doing it ever?
No, we need to, but I don't know when.
How about boogalooing?
Yeah, just chilling and hanging out.
Oh, yeah. So after it didn't happen last week, nobody else said anything else about it. So I just kind of moved on and just figured we'd revisit it later.
All right, what are y'all doing tomorrow?
Talk about this after the podcast.
All right, what are y'all doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Yes.
It's probably not a good day to canoodle.
Why?
Because it's a Sunday, and then I got work the next day after.
Well, are you trying to get drunk or whatever?
Man, I tried to have fun, all right?
You can have fun without alcohol, you damn alcoholic.
It is what it is.
What?
I just replaced one vice with another. You know,
that's not a thing.
Mainly, I just don't want to. I don't want to drive up, spend all day up there, and then have to drive back.
I did that. Yes, dude. Don't complain. Don't complain to me about driving, okay? Because I have driven literally 12 plus hours this week.
I'm sorry. Is your name Mage?
Like,
I didn't realize that we had the.
No, you hush mouth. You know, I am like.
I'm sorry that I'm a completely different person than you.
So here's what I did. I had to drive to. I drove to Atoka for that tournament. Okay, which we did really good at, by the way. But that's coming later. And then I had to drive back from Atoka, which is a 3-hour drive from where I'm at. And then I had to. And then yesterday, my grandfather's funeral in Pawnee. But I had to drive another 3 hours too, man. I've had to do a lot of driving. It has been a moving convoy for. It seems like I have. Today's like the first day. It seems like I have a break and like forever. And all I'm gonna do now is just mine stuff in Valheim. That's all I'm doing today. Like, cannot be bothered to do anything else besides play Valheim.
Alrighty.
Where's Pawnee? Oh,
Pawnee is northeast of Stillwater.
Okay, I just had to type it in as I didn't know there was a Pawnee, Oklahoma.
Yeah, it is a long ways away from here, especially from where I'm at. And I was late, so like, I made that trip in like. So it's a 3-hour trip, but I made it in 2.5 hours. Okay,
nice.
I've like blazed through Oklahoma City. It was the thing that like was like the saving thing was.
I've done that driving to Weatherford from where I'm at before.
Well, you've made it to Weatherford to Muskogee in an hour.
Okay, thanks for doxing where I live, but
what There's no way you've made it from there to there in an hour.
Not an hour. I said 2.5. You said 2.5.
Oh, okay. But I don't know why I had an hour in my mind. Okay, that's okay.
You literally said 2.5 hours.
I know, I did. But yeah, like man,
It may have been just a slightly more than 2.5, like 2 hours and 45 minutes. But yeah, I booked it to Weatherford one time.
yours is like back roads too, isn't it? Like it's not like
No, it's
interstate.
literally I-40 the entire way.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot how close where you're at is close to the interstate.
Yeah, it's really close to the interstate.
I didn't realize that. Yeah, man, it was not good times this week. I've just driven to the point where I'm just like, man, I'm tired of driving. And then next week, I had to drive to Tulsa. Well, this one's a fun time, but we'll get to that in Coach's Corner. Well, I mean, I'm going to the playoffs, but I think I've already said I was going to playoffs, but I will say that like everything got approved to go, and like they got us like hotel room and everything, 3 hotel rooms and stuff, and
heck yeah,
they have a pool for the
ooh,
kids. It's gonna be nice.
fancy.
So that's something for them to do, so they can have. I want them to enjoy themselves. They deserve it. They made it to state, you know.
Cool.
Yeah, good for them.
Man, so we was at that. Okay, so spoilers. And I won't get to the spoilers for it, but while we was at the tournament, I was talking about last week. My kids were like calling me coach and stuff, and at first I didn't catch it, and it was like Mr. Fantasy, and I was like, wait, what? Oh, wow. And I was like, I don't know what to call you. I just call you coach or call you Mr. Fantasy, and I was like, wait, you call me coach. That's fine. It's whatever you want to do. I don't care. I did care. I want them to call me coach, but I didn't want them to. I didn't want them to see them or see me, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, so for the rest of the time, they've just been calling me coach, and it's been happy. I've been really happy about it.
I'm glad it was a good thing.
Yeah, but all right, let's go ahead and jump into our fails of the week. Conan Jones, what is your fail of the week?
So the last time I went to my doctor, she had done some blood work, and my liver enzymes in my blood test were slightly elevated. I had to go back and do another blood work, and it was still slightly elevated. So she was talking to me, and she was just like, okay, this isn't like a huge deal, but I would rather do some more tests just to make sure it's not like something bad. And
right.
she was like, normally like these elevated tests are only caused by like a handful of things. It's either like intravenous use of like hardcore narcotics.
Nice.
It's either that, hepatitis, or you're fat. And I just kind of looked at her and I was just like, of those 3, which do you think is more applicable in this situation?
Drugs.
Did she call you fat?
She didn't say it like that verbatim. I mean, mine was a little more straightforward to the point. But she's like, or you're like storing excess body weight or some stupid crap like that. And I'm just like, okay. And she was a little more professional than what I just made it sound like. But I mean, essentially, that's what you're saying here, lady.
It's like, or you just a big old fat ass.
Yeah, you're a drug user, or you're just fat. And I was like, I had my hep shots for like public school, so I was like, I doubt I have hepatitis, like. But so because of that, she scheduled a liver ultrasound that I had to go do this week, which was really weird. Like, go ahead.
So you just have like a fatty liver?
No. Mage, what was yours?
So you have a fatty liver?
So that was kind of what they were trying to figure out. Like the test that the lady had done, she did not see anything abnormal or notice anything that like she shouldn't have noticed. So that, I mean, was good, but it wasn't like a straight up the doctor saying, hey, you're good. It's just the nurse. But honestly, most of the time, the nurses know the same amount, if not more, than the doctors because they're the ones who physically do it every day. But that's
I
neither
mean,
here
they
nor
definitely
there.
got better bedside manner. That's for sure.
It's not wrong, but um, so yeah, like I, I'd never actually seen an ultrasound done. It's only just been like what you see on TV when like the mom goes in for whenever she's pregnant and that sort of stuff.
They like put that weird jelly on your belly and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen
exactly.
it once. It's actually pretty cool. I had to take a kid to the doctors, and they did an ultrasound on him.
Yeah,
I can't remember what they were looking for, but I've seen it done once. It was kind of neat.
yeah. I mean, that's exactly what it was, and like they had to like smear that stuff on me, but it was hot. Like it was warm to the touch.
Did it feel weird?
That's weird. Like
Yeah,
a warm
That's
gel.
weird.
it
That
was
is
it was
weird.
very odd. Like because I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be cold or whatever. It's like no, it came out of like a Sensi pot type temperature. It was hot.
It was like hot wax just getting poured on your belly.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god, that's
But then like I guess
you.
your
You
liver
went to
is
the doctor to get kink shamed.
yeah, but your liver is like up in your rib cage normally. So for the scans and stuff, she was like digging into my side, and then I would have to take like deep breaths and hold it in, and she would click the thing, and the machine would beep every time she did it, and I'm just like, okay, are you like not getting the pictures you need? Like what's going on? And she said, "Oh no, like it's the liver's just up in there, so you have to breathe, so it pushes your organs down, so we can take pictures without your ribs and bones being in the way." And I was like, "Oh, that's weird, but I guess makes more sense." Bless you.
Sorry, I thought I had my button muted for it.
Oh
I
no, you
forgot my
good.
hot page. My bad.
Um. So yeah, she was like digging into my side and like did also. I had to roll over onto my side, and it was just weird, but I guess it was successful though. Like she said, she didn't see anything that was concerning. So
Conan
So did
Jones
she just say
22
you were
weeks later.
fat?
one at a time, please.
Did she just say you were fat then?
She didn't say any of it. I told her that my PCP had said that, and she was like, "Holy crap, that's really awful." And I was like, it was a little more paraphrased on my end than what she actually said, which was a little more professional, but still,
It's not wrong.
yeah,
It makes me feel bad, but she's right.
yeah,
Conan's over here getting fat shamed.
yeah. So I'm sure they'll call next week and let me know what the actual results were once the pictures are processed and stuff. So
Are you worried about it?
oh no, I'm not, because the lady was just like, yeah, this I didn't see anything that I shouldn't have seen. Everything looked extremely normal. She said that like American diets are just so high with processed food because that's just what's cheap and available that it just kind of messes up our bodies, which is like just normal.
Oh
And
yeah,
you've probably been,
that's the Conan Jones creed.
Yeah,
Cheap and available.
cheap and
yeah. Conan Jones also spends like almost 90% of his day in this car too, so you're
yeah,
probably eating out a whole lot too, aren't you?
them on cue roller hot dogs.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's been a
No,
hot minute since I've
no
had one
wonder
of
you got a
those.
fatty liver. Like,
Oh
damn.
god. Look inside your liver. It's just nothing but hot dogs.
So did y'all ever watch the movie Sausage Party?
Yes.
No, I did not.
It
That's such a
was
stupid movie.
it was on FX. We were watching it earlier today. I
Wait,
forgot.
why was that on FX? That's not a show that should be like on TV.
It was either FX or like FXX. I don't
It was
know.
probably heavily censored.
I mean, not
How do you?
really. Like, I mean, they were cursing and stuff. Like, there was
I
like,
mean, that movie's not really like cuss words like censored. It's like innuendos censored.
yeah,
That I can understand they don't use.
But I kind of forgot that movie existed. My wife found it and was like, "Oh yeah, this is a thing." So we watched it. But
Did you enjoy it?
I mean, I could not imagine a movie like that being released today.
What about
Because
Johnny Bravo? Could you imagine
oh,
Johnny Bravo being
dude,
released
the
today?
SJWs would be all over it.
Johnny Bravo was
Damn,
amazing.
damn, there's the first one. I'm sorry.
I freaking love Johnny Bravo. It was so funny.
Oh, you can't say that.
Freaking?
No, you can't say you like Johnny Bravo.
Oh no, I mean like the show, and he got rejected all the time.
Can't say that because now people are going. Now we're like biggest podcast now. Thanks, Mage.
Who wants
They're
to
coming
fail
for us
next?
though. Mage, what's your fail this week?
So well, I mean, it kind of ties into my win of the week, but I started
Okay.
doing weights this week, and I
Start doing what?
weights.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah.
and,
For some
and
reason, I heard wings.
wings, dude. I'm always about wings, though. Wings are delicious.
Wings are pretty good. You like
But no,
boneless wings or bone-in wings?
it just depends. Like if I go to like B-Dubs or something, it depends on what sauce I get. I know that sounds odd, but like if I'm doing like just regular buffalo sauce, I prefer bone-in wings.
Yeah.
But like honey barbecue stuff, I think tastes better on boneless.
See how I view it is if I'm eating with people or if it's just like me and my brother. Because like you can't eat like bone-in wings and like be like clean with it. You know what I mean? Like it's very
That just
nasty.
depends. I honestly probably taste wise, bone-in wings probably taste better. Just a
Yeah,
little.
I
There's
agree.
definitely more meat there for bone-in wings.
Yeah, I agree.
Besides the point, my fail of the week. So I was doing weights this week, and I guess I just like overdid it. And like Wednesday when I did all the weights, I felt fine. Like it was good. I had a great time. Thursday, I wake up and I'm fine, and and I'm like, okay, everything's okay. And then Friday rolls around, and I wake up and I can't stretch my arms out.
It's like I can't see out of my eyes.
No, like I wake up and literally like my arms are like affixed in the like 90-degree angle position. Like I can't move it straight into a straight line. It hurts so bad.
What did you do?
Like, what is going on? And why would it take a whole day before before I got affected this way? And so I just looked it up. First of all, because I did that, because like they hurts that bad, like work was miserable. Man, Friday, like getting stuff and moving things around with my arms was just awful Friday because my arms hurt so bad. And I looked it up and I was like, why did it wait a whole day? Like, apparently, you can get a delayed reaction when your muscles are trying to like. So muscle soreness happens when like they're trying to basically build up and get stronger, so that way it can take the. When you do like it takes the load that you're trying to use them for, and so that's why they get sore anyway. So I'm just like, why did it wait a whole day before that happened? So it just has some kind of delayed reaction, and apparently it can do that because like you can have a delayed reaction up to like 48 hours after you've done weights.
That's weird.
Right? like I had no idea that could happen, but I actually learned a little bit about it, like how to take care of muscle soreness because it really hurt that bad that I was just like, what can I do that's not have this anymore? And apparently one of those easy solutions is to just while even though it's sore, to do weights more but just a little bit lighter.
No pain, no gain.
Well, because it's because what it does is like it moves the blood through your muscles and softens them up a little bit, and so you're still working them, so they're still gonna be sore, but it really helped out. And today it's a lot better. Like they're sore, but I can stretch my arms out. You know.
At least you can kind of move them now. So I mean,
Yeah, I also put like Ben Gay on my arms and stuff because I'm just like
insert jokes here.
and I soaked in a hot bath, which apparently that also helps. But like yesterday was miserable, man. Like as far as my arms go, they hurt so bad.
Well,
But now I'm okay.
Glad they're at least feeling better now, though.
Yeah, I did not expect it to be that bad. I didn't really think I did that much, but apparently I was wrong.
I was wrong. All right.
All right. Well, my fail this week is like I already said. I've driven all across the state today. I feel like this week. I feel like I've driven to literally every corner of the state this week, and I'm just tired. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, and I'm just just done with all this moving around and stuff. Like today, I'm just gonna sit here. Like I said today, I'm just gonna sit here and play Valheim.
Heck
And
yeah.
then
Sounds like a plan.
And then hey, are y'all gonna join me today on Valheim?
Possibly after I'm done kind of cleaning.
Depends. I might have some other stuff playing today.
Oh, okay. Mage cool guy, I forgot.
Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to get a social life here.
What is that?
What things do you have planned? Now I want to know.
Not too late.
Are you going on a date?
I'll talk about it later.
Are you going on a date? Oh, Mage is going on a date. What's her name?
I'm not going on a date. You're assuming stuff. I actually don't have anything planned. I'm just giving you guys a run around.
Why would you do that? That's mean.
You're the one that makes assumptions.
You're the one that said you were going on a date.
I definitely did not.
You were like, hey, don't say anything on the podcast, but I met this chick. I'm going on a date. That's what you said. Right, Conan?
God.
What are we talking about?
All right. So topic one this week. There's not really not that much going on this week, to be honest. But I wanted to talk about like diet help because I started going on this keto thing, and it's going pretty well. I think I did after being like stressed out for like a week and a half or a week that kind of stress ate last night. Have you ever had that there's this new sandwich at Wendy's? It's like poppin' chicken sandwich they have there. It's basically just you ever had those? Sandwich? No. You ever had that El Diablo burger from Carl's Jr.'s?
No, I didn't, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's literally just that.
But with chicken?
Yeah. It's so good. Minus the jalapeno poppers, it was really good.
Yeah, I like jalapeno poppers, but
right, I do too. They're like the best thing ever. That's what I had, and
we'll talk about diets, and then we're talking about fried chicken.
I know that, but that's what I had yesterday. I had a relapse yesterday. Okay,
you
relapsed.
I relapsed.
You never finish. You never get the ketosis if you do that.
I know that, and I keep messing up.
It's okay. You're fine. You just
I gotta do it for like a week, like with no carbs to get into ketosis or whatever, right?
Yeah, dude, it's miserable. But you have to stay that way, otherwise, it's because you can break it real easy if you go over. Basically, you just have to stay in ketosis till you lose the weight that you want to lose.
Yeah, but like once I get into the ketosis though, it goes off like quick, kind of.
Yeah. Like you have to be a week without carbs to get into ketosis, but you also have to like basically stay without carbs till you're done. You know?
Yeah.
And then what's really bad. So with like the keto diet stuff, it's not a very sustainable diet. So you can really gain that weight back pretty fast if you don't be careful.
What do you mean sustainable? Like because all the carbs and like stuff?
No, like there's just no sustainable way to not eat carbs for the rest of your life.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Well,
You just not eat carbs. I mean, I have been like eating like I've been eating I've been making sure not to eat bread. Yesterday I did. So that's my mess up is yesterday. But before that, for like it was like 5-6 days, I was like not eating bread. I was keeping count with this thing that Conan Jones sent me that his wife uses. I was being pretty good about it, and then yesterday I was at the funeral, and they have food that like you can't just like, especially something like that, you can't just like ignore the food. You can't, or that's rude, you know. So I didn't want to be that way, and so I had to eat. I had to eat it, and I was just like, man, I don't want to eat this, but I have
also,
to.
I do want to eat this, but
I really didn't but it is what it is to do to get back into the, to be respectful.
Yeah, I kind of plateaued during spring break a little bit on my weight loss journey thing, because but I've been doing really well. But spring break, I was just being like lazy and just not going to the gym and stuff. So this week, at the beginning of the week, I downloaded actually, I took a page off of You Fantasy. I downloaded not a keto app, but a calorie counting app. It's called
MyFitnessPal. That's one I used before I did the keto one. That's what I was using, was MyFitnessPal.
And I've been calorie counting, and it's been good. Like
What's your limited at with your calories?
It says 2,600. But I'm kind of going off of like 2,200. I'm trying to stay under 22.
Yeah.
Which I've been successful at. I did that all week. And it has led to great results, which I'll explain in my wins of the week.
Good.
Results.
Fantastic results.
I've been like working out. Like I do this like 30-minute workout video in the morning before like I try to wake up early to do it before I go to work. Well, and then I take a shower, and then
what I've been so surprised on is, because I cut off pop, which is a lot of empty calorie stuff.
Yeah.
So like when I'm counting the calories, like I'm not starving myself, which I was surprised, because I always thought that like if I start counting calories, everything I eat is just going to be so high in calories that I'm going to be miserable.
Right.
And just basically have to like reduce my portions to such a large extent that I'm not going to be able to feel full ever again, kind of a deal. Which is why I never like downloaded the calorie counting app before, but I did, and I've been doing it, and honestly, it's been great. Like I haven't had any issues with eating the foods that I want to eat. I just make sure that I don't get seconds or something, but I eat enough where I'm not hungry, you know?
Right.
So it's been really good.
Good. I'm glad it's been working for you. I hope that like I get like, especially this week now that like I know I got nothing going on. I got I'll be a lot better about it and stuff. Like especially eating wise, because like all last week I was doing pretty good. The biggest thing like I like about it is I can just eat like meat and not eat any bread, and I'll be okay. And I realized also that you should also be getting like frozen vegetables and not like canned vegetables, because canned vegetables have so much like
the preservatives and stuff.
Yeah,
sodium. It has a lot.
It's the sodium is the biggest thing. So like I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get that anymore. I'm just gonna get frozen vegetables because, and then I imagine they'll taste a little bit better too, with just being like.
Are you into Brussels sprouts?
No, but I got broccoli, green beans, and peas.
There's I think it's a Green Giant thing, but it's like a box of Brussels sprouts that says lightly sauced.
Mhm.
Those are not lightly sauced, man. They're like covered in butter or whatever sauce they have. They're so good, but they're liars.
That Green Giant's a liar.
It's really good though. I love those Brussels sprouts, man.
No, I haven't had any. I don't like Brussels sprouts though. Like Brussels sprouts are pretty gross to me.
I like most every. I had fried zucchini this week.
Zucchini's pretty good. I like zucchini.
It was more like pan fried zucchini, and it wasn't like breaded or anything, but it was really
Right.
good.
I like zucchini too. Zucchini's really good. Let's see. I like.
Now
I
Conan has to
realize that.
join
I
us.
realize now that
I
like.
live no more.
I realize that now that I'm like getting more vegetables, like getting more options with vegetables, that I like more vegetables. And it's really kind of weird because usually I was just like, man, I only like peas and that's it. But like, then I realized that if you like put salt and pepper on stuff, that makes it taste completely different almost. But even then, I don't even really put that much salt on stuff. It's really just I put a bunch of pepper on stuff, like Conan Jones level of pepper on stuff.
You know
And
what's
like,
crazy
it
though?
just
Like once you
tastes
start
great.
eating healthier and everything else like that, once you like eat something not super good for you, that not super good thing tastes like 20 times better too. like yesterday, because I've been calorie counting all week. I had like
Maybe that's why that chicken sandwich was amazing to me yesterday because I
yeah,
was just like, I almost like came to a tear eating that sandwich. How good
yeah,
it was.
I had like 2,000 calories yesterday that by the time dinner was happening, and so I
Mhm.
got we went to a local Italian restaurant, and
I'm sorry.
we picked up. Well, I counted it all, so I was still under.
No, I mean because Italian food's gross.
Italian food's fantastic.
Nobody
But I
can
got
like something if Finn doesn't like it. So
Oh yeah, old man Jones over here.
but I got a chicken parmesan, and that chicken parmesan was so good, man. It was just like I was like, this is criminal how good this tastes. It was so good.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
But yeah, man, like so it's been good. Like the healthier foods taste better, and the worst foods taste even better than what they did before.
I'm currently playing this Valheim game, and I'm trying to like I'm bringing over like 300 iron from the place where I've been mining at. That's what I'm doing right now.
that's a lot.
But I know, but I'm trying to get us all to where we can all have iron armor, and then go find the third boss to fight him because I want to go to the mountains next.
Nice.
Conan, do you want to play Valheim tonight?
Yeah, I can get down. It's been a while since I.
Well, I guess we gotta do the second boss first for y'all. I forgot we haven't done. Well, no, Mage hasn't even done the first boss. I don't think.
Nope. I'm new.
Because I know I did the first boss on my own world also, and I know we did it together.
You just had a bunch of deer, don't you?
Yeah, but he shoots lightning out of his like antlers and stuff. It's actually really cool. Like I really like the boss fights. Well, the two that I've done, I can't speak for the third one yet. I don't even know what it is or like how to summon the dude. I've been making sure not to look up spoilers and stuff for me, so I don't like get the game ruined because I'm having fun with it. That's the biggest thing is I've just been bummed out that I haven't been able to play it. But sorry, we'll get back to Valheim next. Just let's keep talking about diet stuff. So my biggest thing is next weekend I go to Tulsa for the East. Hey mate, do you want to come watch my kids play Rocket League next Saturday?
Wouldn't that be a little weird? Just some random dude is at the kids.
No, what parents are gonna be there and stuff. I'm gonna be there. What?
But I'm not a parent.
Okay, well you made it weird, so never mind. You can't go.
Okay.
Invitation rescinded.
Yeah, it's rescinded because you made it weird. Anyways, but my biggest thing is like next week we go to that tournament, and like I'm just worried that like I'm gonna be like, oh, vacation me. I'm just gonna eat whatever I want, and I don't want to do that. But What's something, Mage? Since you're like the one that's being so much better about this than me and Conan right now, like what's some of your like things you do from like going back into those bad habits?
I've just been honestly doing a lot of lifestyle changes. Like, it started with like not drinking soda, and that one I just had to force myself to do and make
Right.
it into a habit to not drink soda. Like that, not that first week was awful, but after that, it's been pretty smooth sailing. Next, I did was started going to the gym again. Maybe not every day, but at least 3 times a week. You know,
Mhm.
just doing something. You don't have to do something ridiculous. Like literally, all I did when I started was walk a mile or something on not elliptical, but on a treadmill. I wasn't trying to do something hard because a lot of people, when they like, I want to lose weight, they go really, really hard and burn themselves out super fast.
Right, right.
You don't have to do that. All you have to do is get into the habit of going to the gym. Doesn't matter what you do at the gym.
I mean, I feel like I got into the habit of doing my like workout thing in the morning.
Yeah, and that's great. Like as long as you have some kind of habit into doing something at some activity, something activity wise. And
Right.
it's just a matter of making the lifestyle changes. Next, I did some productivity changes just for myself. Like I started making my bed every morning, and just doing like little things like that. That's just
You don't
helps
do
me.
that already?
I used to not know,
Oh.
but like
I
doing
guess
stuff
that's one
like
of my
that.
things that like I always make sure to do, and like I make sure my brother does it too.
Yeah, it's just
And if
kind
he
of a matter
doesn't,
of
then he's
like
grounded.
To make your
it's just
bed?
kind of
Yeah, to make his bed.
Like,
Sorry.
yeah, yeah, but
make your brother make your own bed.
yeah, yeah. So the way
Yeah,
I said that didn't make sense, but you knew what I meant.
yeah. I have him make his bed too, and if he doesn't, then he gets grounded.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just kind of a productivity thing where like it kind of sets my whole tone for the day, kind of a deal.
it's just something I've never done.
Does JoJo Jones make the bed?
I, I mean, we make it sometimes, like whenever we get into it. Like,
Okay.
No, man, I'm with you, Conan. Like I've never made my bed before.
yeah,
No, not unless like I had
Weird.
company or something. You
That's
know.
what's weird. My dad used to make me do it all the time, so that's why I'm just so.
No, you're fine. Everyone's different. Everyone has a different culture, but it like little things like that where I just got into a habit of like setting my tone for the morning, um,
Yeah.
to be productive for the rest of the day. And now I'm doing the calorie counting thing, which I seems right now to be very manageable. Like not, I'm not overly restrictive on myself. It's just a matter of just like changing your outlook and changing like little lifestyle things. And
Yeah.
so far, it's been really successful for me. I've lost like 30 pounds now, you know, so overall. So
I'm good. I'm glad that it's being helpful for you. I hope that hope that I can get into that mindset too and make it good for me too. Like, because I really am feel like I'm just too damn big, and I'm just
yeah, and it's just a matter of doing little changes every now and then. Don't overburden yourself with too many and too fast because
yeah.
that will never last. The point is making changes that last.
I did get these meals from Freshly's. One of my friends of the show, Milky, was telling me about it. That's what he gets, and like it's really helpful for him for stuff, and it's pretty good. And it's I was looking into like the counts and stuff for it, and I was like, it's pretty good counts for like calories and stuff. So I was just like, okay, all right. And I had one today. It was like peppercorn steak and green beans, and it was the green beans weren't too good, but that pepper steak thing was like really good. Like
Green beans need some salt.
yeah, green. I don't see. I just don't like green beans. Like I'm forcing myself to eat green beans because I know they're good for me.
Well, see, that's the thing. You shouldn't have to force yourself to do anything.
Pretty
If you're
much.
forcing yourself to do something, then it's not going to last.
I mean, I can make myself like green beans. You just got to put pepper on them and be all right.
Right. Like, but you got to like them. You can't just do something that you don't like over and over again and then expect things to be different, you know? Because you're going to eventually stop doing it because you don't like it, you know?
I guess. I guess. Like I think I see what you mean. God, I'm also at the same time as doing this. I'm watching. I was just scrolling like on Twitch because I got notifications pop up and stuff, and it was like streamers you'd be interested in watching. And do either one of you know who Amaranth is?
No.
Not even a little bit.
So she's how do I say this without?
She plays games
She's
in her underwear.
no, she's not even playing games right now. She's literally just dancing on stream and is like getting like what's the view count at 6K right now, and the stream started like
Nice.
5 minutes ago.
Nice.
She even has it in her. I didn't even realize this. Even her title is Heart Dance Heart Shameless E Girl Heart 4K Heart Social.
Nice.
Can I make that much money doing jack shit?
Like that's what I want to know. Like
You're not pretty enough.
That's
I-
true.
you know-
You're not pretty enough.
That's so sad.
I know,
And,
put a
like-
dress on, put some makeup on, and stand on the corner. You'll get something.
I'll admit, pretty attractive looking lady. I'll admit it. I like redheads, but
All right, send me the link. Let me send it for a little bit.
Mage has to confirm.
really just to confirm this.
I'm going to be a simp for a little bit. All right, I'll be gone. You guys.
Even oh my god! Even if her thing on Twitch is her just in a bikini. What the
Now I gotta go. You guys continue this podcast.
f- he's
My
just like,
people need me.
he's just like, I'll be back later. Don't wait for me. God. But I can't believe people make money like
Oh, I can, man. Sex sells.
Friend of the show, Milky, already commenting. Is this a video that she put in the Discord?
no, this is her Twitch. This is what she's doing on Twitch right now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I wanted to click it or not. So,
It'll take you. Well, just don't have JoJo Jones standing there behind you because she'll probably get all mad.
well, it was just the audio for it because it just started playing.
Oh,
Yeah, there's nothing.
well now okay.
Going on right
I don't
now.
know how.
Literally,
She was dancing like not like 30 seconds ago, and like that was her content. It literally is just like just chatting dance stream. She's back on there now. Like I don't understand how these people make a living like this. Like I guess there's just people like Mage out there that just watches this stuff and just
If I give her money, she will love me and will go out on a date with me.
yeah.
that's the goal.
And I'm done watching that. That's too much for me. The lifestyle changes.
Yeah.
Just sent to every thought on Twitter. E-girl on Twitch.
Oh,
By the way, I'm about halfway there with this iron.
goodness gracious. Oh, man. All right.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about more Valheim.
Yeah, more Valheim. When's the new
So-
update come out?
Apparently, there was an update like soon, like the other day, but I don't know if it was like a big one because I didn't really see much. But there's like a roadmap for it. Google that roadmap and look for it. Like talk about it, see what's on that roadmap. Like type in like Valheim roadmap.
Because I know the deal that I saw for the new update that's coming or has come, whatever, was a lot of stuff for like the housing, Hearthstone kind of expansion,
Mm-hmm.
and and just adding more like roof pieces and house pieces. Hearth and Homes will focus on house building, giving players more things to do around their Viking homes. Also focused on food preparation with more recipes as well as building components.
Yeah, because it feels like the food you just make like raw meat and that's it.
Yeah.
Like,
The
that's pretty
next
boring.
one is Cult of the Wolf. Is all about exploration and combat as well as adjusting encounters against players. Ships and Sea is based on ship customization and additions to the ocean biome. Mistlands will add a new biome with new enemies, items, resources, and a new boss plus more. Potential updates include multiplayer improvements, combat improvements, moon phases, tar pits, vendor inventory expansion, Svataflir Brigands. Yes.
What? Those are words.
SvatRtalfr Brigands. That is
All
going to
right.
be the title of the episode.
Yeah.
All
It's like a
right.
cat just walked across the keyboard.
Yeah, like what happened with Freakazoid.
Yeah. More unique locations, sandbox mode, and Munin, Munin. All of these words that are not real words that are just letters.
Makeup words.
Oh, wow, that's really light.
So look at when's the house update? Is that I guess that's the next one.
Yeah, the roadmap that I am on does not actually have dates with it. Let me pop back over to it, see if this picture has anything. Yeah, it just has it updated. It's like update 1, update 2, but it is all listed as roadmap 2021.
Oh, cool. So hopefully we get all that this year.
Yeah, hopefully.
If there's one thing Coffee Stain has done really well with, at least with like that factory game, is the updates being substantial and well done. Like, that is one thing with the factory game that they put out that I play that has been really nice. Like, they do the little kind of piddly patches that just kind of fix stuff along the way, as they should, but like the big boy patches are like game changers.
So when are we? So should we hold off on putting together the new house then, or should we just like go ahead and then whenever the new stuff gets, make another house?
Yeah, I would probably say just go ahead.
Make
Okay.
a fortress.
Keep going.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be making a fortress or like it's a fort.
Yeah. Can we do like
Fort. It's Fort LSG. What we're doing, like that's what we've been doing. Like we haven't done much though because I haven't played that much this week. But
can I make a tower?
yeah, Milky was planning on making a mage tower.
Yeah. We'll just connect it to the fort.
Okay, but you have to play it before you. What are you doing tonight, anyways? Are you going to play Valheim with us? Or are you going to?
I got to clean. And I got homework that I need to do. That's stuff I know I need to do for sure.
I might have just lost all this iron. No, outrun it. No, outrun it. Please outrun it.
Yeah, sea serpent.
Yes, please outrun it.
You're going to destroy your boat.
He will. He'll like one shot me.
He almost got us that one time.
He's almost got me now. Oh,
That means
dude.
you made it.
Oh my god, dude. All right. Thankfully, the wind was in my back for once, and like I was able to just like book it. I wouldn't be like if I was by myself, I wouldn't be too upset about it. But I have like over 200 pieces of iron that I'm like ferrying over to the other fort, and I'm like almost there.
I have to do it all
So,
over again.
yeah. Anywho, so I don't know, the roadmap for Valheim. I think it seems pretty good. I mean, if it's Conan's giving it, like, the people like are pretty good about it, so I guess we should. I mean, I guess we should trust him.
I mean, they haven't done anything to not be trusting. To to you know what I'm trying to say. That's kind of my 2 cents with it. So plus, I mean, it's been doing gangbusters, and so many people, like 6 million people, something like that, have bought and are playing the game. So I mean, it's definitely making them money. Realized while recording that I had lost internet and was disconnected from the conversation with the boys. So there's a little bit of a gap. I'll jump back into it. We'll reconfigure here in a second. Also, just a warning, the end of the recording today gets a little spicy, and for dramatic effect shall be unedited, so tread carefully and with warning. Thanks. It's been going. I said it was going, and we were just kind of radio silent, talking about motorcycle chocolate.
I thought you were going to tell me what it. All right, so we had a mishap there in the beginning there, in the middle there, but hey, we're back and we're ready to go. We were talking about Conan's, or the studio that makes Valheim's, is pretty good about having solid updates. So me and Mage should trust them. Basically, is what Conan Jones said.
I mean, it's what it seems like. Like, that's kind of saying that they have made a buttload of money with it so far, and I mean, they have the resources to pour into it now. So I mean,
Conan Jones is back. Okay.
What?
You cut out there in the middle.
All right, let's wrap this up because my internet's pissing me off. I think the Cox people have been in my neighborhood for like the past week and a half. They were down in a manhole the other day, like the next block over.
Oh, good.
So I don't know if they're just like adding fiber lines or something, but we were out for like 6 hours last night after I got home, and I was pissed off because it's Friday night. I'm finally home. I can finally play some games, and it's like, oh, internet's out. I had to use my hotspot on my work phone so my wife could watch TV. Like,
dude, that's rough.
Conan got a new fail of the week.
Conan's got a new fail of the week. Damn, that's rough.
All right, let's do Coach's Corner.
All right, Coach's Corner. All right, so my kids, we won the tournament that we was at. We did really good. We like demolished everybody there. Well, the funny part about it too was like there was kids there that was like the kids that was at the people hosting it. Kids were really kind of like, how do I say this appropriately?
Buttheads?
Yes, they were buttheads. And like, I really didn't understand why they were being so angry, but man, they were like.
Did you say angy?
Angry. They were, yes.
Like angry, but without an R?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's how they were.
Like, I don't.
It was a combination of both. Look, I don't need y'all to fight. All right.
What did you mean?
That they're angry and angsty. I don't know what the hell's wrong with them. Like, someone needs to like take a belt to them or something. I guess I don't know, but
they were being big old buttheads.
Yes, they were, and I did not like them. Like
those dang old angry kids. How dare you?
Conan, I don't blame you for whenever you say stuff. So
yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Appreciate it if you didn't flame me when I say stuff.
You flame us for everything.
I'd appreciate it. You know, some common decency around these parts.
You nice. Flame me for liking Lord of the Rings. I mean,
Lord of the Rings sucks.
It's such a good series, and you're so wrong. But anyway,
it's not any good. It should be just like put down like the dog it is,
dude. I'm sorry that you're so wrong.
Winds of the week. Winds of the week. Here come the winds of the week.
Just now because the internet doesn't work, so he's taking it out on us. That's what we got to deal with here at the podcast is tyranny of Conan Jones.
Wins of the week. Wins of the week.
We're going to what you call it? We're going to playoffs next Saturday or next Friday and Saturday. So yeah, we have to pick a different time to record. Not that Sunday. So we need to record Thursday next week, please.
We'll try. I might have a exam or something.
Okay, well,
but we'll see.
Anyways,
I will let you know when I find out.
Was Thursday the 1st?
Yes.
I am on call on the 1st. I know that for sure.
Oh.
I'm trying to get my phone to open. I'll pull it up.
I do not want to record on that Sunday.
What about the 30th?
Let's hash this out after we're done.
No, because my brother's baseball practice.
Anyway, after podcast.
Is it baseball time already?
Yep.
Baseball's fantastic.
You're wrong, but
it's fun to play.
That's an opinion, but is it though?
Anyway. Yeah, I had a great time playing baseball. Anyway,
Mage playing baseball.
So, how bad did so the other kids were being buttheads and your kids demolished them? So satisfactory.
Yeah, it was very satisfactory. It was very nice seeing them just get demolished. It was very nice getting them get their humble pie.
Kids suck.
The DHS worker folks.
I'm sorry that they're so stupid.
Kids suck. Can't confirm. Kids are stupid. But wait, did Conan's internet go out again?
No, I'm still here. I just didn't have anything to add.
He just silently agrees with me.
Conan Snapchatted me just now. I hate you.
Well, it's just since I got my phone back open, I was like, oh crap, I don't want these to expire since you let the 400-day one expire.
I don't know what was going on. It wasn't my fault.
It never is. It's okay.
It was Mage's fault.
I don't even Snapchat.
You don't have no friends.
That's true.
All right. Where was we? So let's go ahead and jump into our next week. We go to state playoffs, which will be really fun, and hopefully we demolish there too. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our wins of the week. Conan Jones, what is your win of the week?
My supervisor has changed us from staffing from Mondays to staffing on Thursdays. So we'll staff on Thursday for the next week. So we were going through stuff this past week, and he was just like, yeah, dude, you're rocking it out, and went through all of the stuff that was going on. All of my cases are how they want them to be, as in they're at the time limit that they all should be at, which I guess has kind of been a tough deal for everybody here recently. A lot of my stuff is just up to date and caught up, and it was just kind of nice hearing that from a supervisor who is seeing the extra time and hard work that I'm putting in. So
well, you deserve it.
That was nice.
So it's good.
Good job, Conan.
Yay!
Good job doing your job.
Conan's a good worker, and he deserves.
What's wrong? Who hurt you? God,
Tennessee's been hurt all his life, man. He just takes it out on everybody else. He's sad. You about to die there, bud? I think you killed him.
He's just so salty for no reason.
Right?
Then stop being a bitch. Did I lose you guys again? Okay, no.
Conan Jones is gone again. Well, folks.
Yeah.
I gotta make
simmer a little bit.
Look, I was raised to you shouldn't get praised for doing what you're supposed to be doing. You do your job, good job.
Oh, all right. Conan's about to get in a fight with you, Fed. All right. You best calm down. You're also
anyways, because of okay. Anyways, Maze, what's your win of the week?
Dude, I lost another 4 pounds this week after starting calorie counting.
Good job. I'm glad the calorie counting is
Right?
working for
A
you.
whole 4 pounds in 1 week. I'm pretty proud of myself.
You're doing really good. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna be so freaking hot one of these
You're gonna-
days.
you're
Be
what? You gotta get that summer bod going.
I'm gonna get that summer bod. I'm gonna look like Henry Cavill.
Who?
Superman.
Superman. Also, The Witcher.
Oh, see, I would have known it better if you would have said Witcher.
That's why I said The Witcher.
Because no, Conan. Because it's like, cause as soon as you say Witcher, what's his face? I'm just like, yeah, it's just like Superman. I was like, ew, why would you want to be Superman? Apparently that Snyder cut's like really good though.
Yeah, dude,
So-
it's awesome. I watched it.
So I might take a gander at it.
It was great. I loved it. It made that movie way better.
Where did you watch
My
that? Or on?
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Yes, yeah. No, I'm not paying for HBO.
My brother paid for it, so I watched it with his account.
Nope. More for y'all.
That's fair. I'm sure you can pirate it from somewhere.
Yeah, I'm
Yarr.
sure. I don't care that much about it, so.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All fair. Also, you did really good at work, Conan, and you deserve those compliments. That's what Fantasy says. Fantasy's just sad. He's just a sad man because he doesn't get the compliments that you get, Conan.
I don't want compliments. I just don't want to be left alone.
Finn, what's your win of the week?
I don't want compliments, okay? I just want to be left alone. That's all I want in my job, to be like, hey, if they don't say that no news is good news, okay? If they don't have to come and talk to me, I'm doing fine, okay? Should I get
like a man who doesn't get compliments?
Should I get a compliments for kids making it to state? Yes. That is something that I feel like I should get compliments for. Because that is something that is going. No, listen, that is something that is something that's going that's outside the job lining. In my opinion, is getting good scores and stuff. Like you can get mediocre scores and get by mediocrely, okay? But
That's doing a mediocre job at your job.
Exactly. So you don't need compliments.
Conan's not doing me.
Exactly. So you've done well, so you should get some. I did well, I should get some. Like, dealing cases with 3 kids that have died fucking sucks. Like, dealing with that shit sucks.
Finn.
I don't understand. Okay. We need to wrap this up because my blood pressure is through the fucking roof. Have a good day.